Washington has lost today. They lose in overtime at home to San Francisco by a final of 19-16. Therefore, Washington a record of 8-4. Philadelphia and Dallas with records of 7-4. Philadelphia today a chance to jump back up to the top of the division. They're going to have to go through an Arizona Cardinal team who, for the third different time this season, will try to get to the 500 mark and throw their name into the hat in the NFC East. Joe Buck along with Bill Maas. We get ready as the Cardinals have won the toss. They receive. Gary Anderson will kick it. Marcus Dowdell and Leland McElroy waiting deep. Anderson has had a tough time with kickoffs this season. From inside the 5, it's McElroy trying to bounce it outside. Has room to run. He's across the 30 and forced out of bounds at the 34-yard line by Don Griffin. A return of 32 yards, and Boomer Esiason, who, as Bill Maas mentioned in the open, has thrown for nearly 800 yards the last couple of weeks, goes to work. Can't complain about what he has done. This group trying to protect him. They're getting better. No big names with the exception of Lomas Brown. Watch for Larry Centers out of the backfield. Number 2 in the league in receptions. He's tough. Sanders and Moore, the wideouts. Pat Carter, the blocking tight end. First snap of the day, and the Cardinals are going to throw. Airing it out. Incomplete. Well covered. Big hit. It was Brian Dawkins with help from Bobby Taylor. And the first throw of the day is an incompletion. A look at the Philadelphia defense up front. Mamulo, Hall, Thomas, and William Fuller. Hollis Thomas making his first NFL start. The linebackers, Willis a bit banged up in the middle. Farmer and Thomas flanking him. The cornerbacks, good ones. Vincent and Taylor. Dawkins and Zordich are the safeties. Second down and 10. The handoff to LaShawn Johnson. Nice gain on second down as he is forced down. Now the ball pops loose. Picked up by Philadelphia. This is Dawkins. He is inside the 25. And Philadelphia will take over with outstanding field position.
Big play defensively right off the start of the game. Emmett Thomas has told this group that defensively we have got to attack and we have got to be able to put pressure. Now, in the first play, they bring Mike Mamulo around the corner and he pressures Boomer Esiason. Then it's LaShawn Johnson. It opens up, but watch the strip. Joe Kelly, the middle linebacker, on bringing down LaShawn Johnson, stripped the ball out, and it was Troy Vincent.
Dawkins actually coming away with it. An 18-yard return on the fumble. Ray Rhodes and the Eagles exactly the start they needed. Detmer in the offense takes over. Bouncing it outside is Waters. A nice gain on first down inside the 15. Forced out of bounds by Aeneas Williams. Ty Detmer making his 7th NFL start. 4-2 as a starter. The Eagles have dropped their last 2, both home games. They try to get it going again on the road. Up front, McKenzie in the middle. That's the offensive line. It's Waters and Turner in the backfield with Fryer and Chris T. Jones. The wideouts. The tight end getting better is Jason Dunn. A gain of 9 by Waters on first down. 2nd and 1, and Waters pounds it down near the 11 and has a Philadelphia first down. About the Arizona defense, they haven't been giving up the big play, but they are backed up early with Bankston, Swan, Bernard Wilson, and Simeon Rice, the rookie, up front, with Hill, one of the best middle linebackers, anchoring the linebackers for Arizona. The cornerbacks, Williams and Tito Paul making the start. Ronnie Bradford is out. Darby and Brent Alexander are the safeties. First down and 10 from just outside the 10. Waters cutting back inside the 5, down to the 2, where Brent Alexander made the stop.
And we're going to see a lot of this guy today, Ricky Waters. Now, Ricky's a guy who is a tremendous talent as a tailback. You're going to see him find the hole. Now watch, it's heading out the left, but watch him cut back where he finds the hole. It's behind the center. Raleigh McKenzie. That's the thing about Ricky Waters, his vision. Ricky in his second year of 1,000 yards last year as well. Tries, wants the ball a lot, but it's good reason that he should have it in his hands.
He already has 3 carries for 20 yards. 2nd down and 1. Again, down to the 1 and not able to get in, but may have enough for a fresh set of downs.
well, it appears it's going to be a first down. And when you're down there as a running back, you have a choice. You either come up there running the ball hard, try to plow everybody over at the line of scrimmage, or you try to use your vision. Ricky Watters uses his vision back there. He's patient when he gets around the goal line. So a lot of times it opens up and he finds the hole. And sometimes like that, it looks like it would be better off if he could just run hard.
They're going to call a timeout and measure, see if Watters picked up the first down. The Eagles can get a first down without getting the ball into the end zone, and Watters was stopped right at the marker. And if he is short by a whisker, and they're just going to call it a first down. That's how close it was. Referee Ron Bloom gives Philadelphia the first down, and so first and goal from the 1 for Philadelphia, and a chance for early points. And isn't that exactly what Ray Rhodes talked about yesterday? Score early, get this team rolling again after losing the last 2.
Yeah, and try to take some of the wind out of the sails of these high-flying Cardinals.
2 tight ends into the game for Philadelphia. They hand to Watters, looking for the end zone, and he is brought down at the goal line short of a touchdown. Second and goal coming up.
And defensively for the Cardinals, the one thing that they've done over the last 3 or 4 weeks is they've been much sounder defensively in their responsibilities. Watch Eric Hill, number 58, the linebacker, come up and plug the hole, take on the fullback, and stuff everything up. The fullback was Turner, who's a heck of a blocker, but Eric Hill is a load in there at middle linebacker.
On this possession for Philadelphia, they've run 5 plays. Every time they've handed the ball to Watters. Second down and goal, wide change. Watters did not get in. And a third and goal coming up for the Eagles.
And this is a big-time series thus far. Watch the penetration right here on the line of scrimmage. That's Simeon Rice, the rookie, number 79, stuffing everything up from his right end position. This young man is having a heck of a season. He has 8 sacks. We can see at times like this, too. He can take on some run blockers.
Crowd into it. Third and goal. Bouncing it outside for the touchdown. Ricky Watters and the Eagles jump out in front. Watters took the handoff on every single play that drive for Philadelphia, all 7 plays.
Well, Joe Panos, the right guard, pulled on that play. Remember I was talking about Simeon Rice. I said he's a guy that's having a phenomenal rookie year. He's been able to, he's 8 sacks already, and he's been having a little bit of trouble against the run, and sometimes he's there and sometimes he's not. That time he got pushed back into the end zone by Joe Panos.
Ray Rhodes wanted the quick start. He's getting a quick start. The fumble a big part of it. Gary Anderson has been perfect with extra points all season long. 29 for 29. 7 for 7 for Watters. Into the end zone from 1 yard out. Eagles out in front. Omaha is getting to the ballpark today on horseback. Giddy up. Little ranch here in Arizona. McElroy waiting deep along with Dowdell as Anderson again kicks it away. 7-0 Eagles here at the start. This is Dowdell from inside the 5. Returned near the 30. A 28-yard return. Don Griffin again there to make the stop. If you just joined us, a lot of action early. An early fumble by LaShawn Johnson. Ripped away into the hands of Brian Dawkins. He returned it 18 yards to set up Ricky Watters in the Philadelphia offense. 7 plays, 7 runs from Watters, and a touchdown, and heck, it's 7-0. Second possession for Arizona. Esiason hands off to Johnson. Another try. This time he hangs on, and Joe Kelly is there to throw him back. How about the start for Ricky Watters? You said it. He cries a lot. He whines. He moans. He groans. But he's a 1,000-yard guy, and it's something you got to put up with.
Well, what Ray likes to find is fighters, guys that want to fight all the time. And Ray will put up with the crying and whining because of the effort and what he can do once he gets the ball in his hands.
Second down and 7 over the middle, incomplete. And a very good play by William Thomas, one of the best cover linebackers in the NFL.
Great cover guy. Willie T, they call him in Philadelphia. This guy really emerged last year, and he really got recognized around the league that he was a Pro Bowl level outside linebacker. And this year, he's come back and rebutted it as well, showing that he is a great linebacker.
You'll notice number 93, Darian Connor, into the lineup for Philadelphia at a left defensive end. 3rd and 7. He is in to rush the passer. Out of the shotgun, Esiason has time, plenty of time, dumps it off, incomplete. Bobby Taylor covering. It was Rob Moore, the intended receiver, 3 and out. And Esiason has started this game 0 for 3.
0 for 3 because of the tight coverage that Philadelphia is using with their cornerbacks. Bobby Taylor and Troy Vincent are on these guys, and they're taking them all the way around the field.
Now Fiegel's back to punt with Mark Say waiting deep. We'll see Say return punts as well as Freddie Solomon today. This is Say from inside the 30, an ugly kick but good coverage. And Say across the 30, brought down at the 33.
There's a tight coverage. Now if that's not tight coverage, I don't know what is. You don't have a chance of getting to the ball when Bobby Taylor's all over you.
A couple in a row at home, tough ones, but Kings of the... Come on, sing for me, Bill.
Trailers.
4-1 on the road, and a win here today. Jump back up into a tie with Washington. Heck, at the end of the day, we could have a 3-way tie. The top of the NFC East. Detmer dumps it off over the middle, caught across the 40. The first throw of the day from Detmer, and he hits his fullback, Kevin Turner. And the completion was good for 9.5. I believe just a little short of first down they're going to measure.
And what you do is you try to get this West Coast offense going. Now, they got the ball in the red zone on their first possession off the turnover. So you give it to Ricky Waters, let him pound his way down. Now they're in their regular field position. Now you're going to see the West Coast offense being executed. And what that is they're going to flood 3 receivers to a zone, and Ty's got the time to check down on his read. And he found Kevin Turner underneath. Kevin Turner's a fullback that in the West Coast offense, you have to be able to catch the ball.
That was definitely one of the advantages for Detmer coming here to this system, because he comes with John Gruden. There they are. They run the West Coast offense, Ray Rhodes. So he stepped into a very comfortable situation.
Well, if you can remember back when Ray Rhodes took the team over and he named John Gruden the offensive coordinator, one of the first guys they got was Kevin Turner out of New England.
So Detmer and the Eagles back to work, a little short of a first down on that completion to Turner. 2nd down and a short 1. Off to the up back. It's Turner, and he will get all 10 yards they need for a first down on this possession. Seth Joyner there to make the stop with a first down for the Eagles.
One guy for the Cardinals who's been red hot on defense is Eric Swan. Last week he had 11 tackles, a sack, and watch what he does here to Lester Holmes. I mean, he just creates a whole new line of scrimmage, and once you're in the backfield, now the back has to sit there and say, which way do I go? And 9 times out of 10, you're going to get no yards or 1, as that case right there.
Enough for a first down. Detmer to throw. Plenty of time. Over the middle, tipped and incomplete.
Bad throw, Ty Detmer.
Fryer, the intended receiver, tipped and nearly picked off. Waiting for it was Brent Alexander. How about a McDonald's game break? How about JB back to the Fox Television Center?
All right, Joe Buck, and how about this play here? Troy Aikman looking for his guy, Michael Irvin, launches it 38 yards to Irvin. That sets up a 31-yard field goal by Chris Bonio. Dallas on top by a field goal. Back to Joe Buck and Bill Moss.
A look at the NFC East standings with Washington out in front, but for how long? Losers today in overtime at home to the 49ers. Big rush. They're not ruling it an incomplete pass. It's a fumble, and Arizona has it. Big pressure from Seth Joyner, the former Eagle. He comes back to take care of Detmer, who tried to get his arm going forward, evidently did not. Each team has now fumbled here in the first quarter.
Here's Seth Joyner. Now he lines up as if he's going into pass coverage. Now watch him cheat at the snap. And there's no back in the backfield to pick up the blitz. You see Ricky Waters come out of the backfield and get into his route real quick. I mean, nobody checked in the backfield for the blitz.
They hit by Joyner. Swan was there to fall on top of it. First down. Esiason to throw. Wide open. Far side of the field. Moore. working on Bobby Taylor. A first down at the Philadelphia 20. Completion of 21 yards from Esiason to Moore.